All right, so today we'll have more percent problems. These are just like more practices and some topics which we did not cover in the past. So we'll start with studying markup, multiple discounts, and mixed percent problems. But first, let us review the following. Okay, these are the words or percent topics that we've studied so far. Okay, so let's start with discount. Oh, this one. Let's say a gift, usually in the form of money for a service. Oh, you know that's gratuity, right? Gratuity. A reduction of the price of an item. You're paying now at a lesser price. So it could be a discount. Yeah, the price was not the same, but it's now less. Okay, so that's a discount. Let's write B. Another name is also markdown when you put down the price, right? A markdown. Okay, markdown and discounts. A fee paid to a person because of services provided. Okay, a percent earned on sales. Oh, that's the reward for the money. For you get a money for your hard work. That's commission. Now, again, you reduce the price, the quantity, the value of the amount, or by a percentage. Again, that's also a markdown or a discount. So D could be here. D could also be here. And then a new lesson we're going to learn today is an increase of the price. Why would you increase the price, right? That's now called markup. That's our new lesson for today. And then the fee charged by the government. Who gets money? The government. And that's what you call tax. So that is letter F over here. All right. So the new topic will be markup for today. Okay, so markup goes like this. Prices go up at a certain percent. Okay, you want your regular price to go up. Why? Because you want to earn profit or you want to gain something. Okay, think of it as like the businessmen. They buy something cheap and then they sell it for a higher price, right? You know why some people are lining up in Nike stores when there are new shoes coming out? They want to buy it for that price and eventually they will sell it for a higher price to gain something. Now you will understand this better with the problem. Okay, Raphael bought a skateboard from a yard sale for $75. That's not, it's not department store price, it's not the mall price, it's just from a yard sale. He cleaned it, he conditioned it, and he wanted to earn 30%. That money he wants to earn is called the markup. How much will he sell or resell the skateboard now? He wants to earn money, right? Because he worked hard to clean it and to condition it. So let's use the strategy, the diagram way. We know this, right? So we think of the diagram as the as 100% divided. So let's divide it by 10. 75. I want to divide it by 10. Just move the decimal point to the left. That's $7.50. So the 10% is $7.50. 750 for you, 750, 750, 750. Each of those 10% is $7.50. Okay, so if you add the percent, we all know that's 100%. If you add all the 10%, which is $7.50, that's $75. Okay, now what does the problem say? You want to sell it with a markup of 30%. So this is 30%. So 750 times 3 is equal to 2250. All right, 2250. All right, that's the 30%. But guess what? You still have to include the 100%. You have to include the 100%, which is equal to $75. Right? That's how much he bought it. So together, let's add these two. 30% plus the 100%. So add it up, 0, 0.50 for the decimal, 7, and then 9. So the skateboard will now be sold for 97.50. Do you think Rafael deserves the additional amount? Of course, that's the profit, the 22.50. But of course, you have to charge the 75 because you bought it for that amount. Okay, so remember that markup. And what did we use? The diagram way. There are other ways to solve this. Now, watch the next slide. We're using the same problem, but now we're using a different strategy. So again, proportion way, percent over 100. Okay, so 100 goes there. We know it's 30%. Okay, and where do we put 75? 75 is the whole. 75 goes here. This is the part, remember that? Over the whole. All right. Now, so that you could see the pattern better, you could think of it as divide by 10, divide by 10. So 10 became a 75 times 7.5. Therefore, 3 times 7.5 is what? 22.50. 22.50 dollar sign. So again, this is the markup. The markup. And now how will he resell? Resell is equal to markup plus the $75. All right, so that's going to be 22.50 plus $75. You will get 97.50. 97.50. All right. Okay, so there are two answers. 22.50 is the markup, and but selling the skateboard will now be 97.50. Now the third way is using equations. Okay, this should be easy. Look at this. 30% of 75 is equal to x. That's what you want to know. So 0.30 times 75 equals x. So zero point 0.3 times 75 is 22.50. X is 22.50. All right. So X represents the what? The markup. And now if you want to resell, okay, the final amount, again, add your 75. Okay, that's going to be 50, 797.50. But there is a shorter way to do the equation. Okay, so remember, the markup is 30%. That means you will sell the 100% plus additional 30%. So how much percent altogether are you selling? You are selling 130%. So what are you doing? 130% of the 75. To the left, that becomes 1.30 times 75, and you will get 97.50. Same answer, right? So remember, you could use, this is the important thing, instead of just using 30%, you could use the what? The 130%, or simply multiply it by 1.3. That is including the markup from the original price. So for the next part are multiple discounts. So this is a discount with another discount. Marcus is buying a pair of running shoes discounted at 20% from the original $100. Okay, original is 100. The store is also having a store-wide sale, and they will take an additional 20% off of the sale price. How much will Marcus pay for his shoes? So we're after the paying. Okay, so first discount. The first discount. So remember 20%. So you're not paying 20%. We're using now we're using equation way. So how did you do that? So 100% minus the 20% is equal to 80%, right? Multiply it by 100. So why did I remove the 20? Because I'm not paying that. So 0.80 times 100 is equal to $80. Okay, that is now on sale. But guess what? You will have an additional 20%. So second discount. Second discount. That means you will use the 80. You're not using the 100. You're using the 80. Okay? So again, you're paying not 20%, 100 minus the 20%, and then you can multiply it now by 80. All right? So you're paying 80% times 80. 8 times 8 is 64 plus the two zeros, two decimal points. So the final price is now $64. All right? So first discount followed by a second discount. Now, some kids were saying this. Oh, Ram, 20 and 20 is just 40. Why don't you just remove 40%? Will I get the same answer? Let's try it. Remove, we will now remove 40%. Let's see if we're going to get the correct answer. So the original is 100 times 60%. Why do I make it 60? Because I removed the 40. So 100 times zero point 0.6 is what? $60. $60. All right? Are they the same? Compare the answer. Is this answer the same as that answer? No. So you cannot just combine the 20 and 20 together. They are done separately. Separately. The first discount followed by a second discount. So this is incorrect. This is the correct way. So the next type of problem is a mixed percent problem. Okay, so calculate the final cost of a $20 meal with a 5% tax and 20% gratuity on the pre-tax. Okay, let's start with the what? Let's start with the 5% tax. Okay, tax is additional, right? Additional. So I can think of that as 105%. Because of the 100%. 105% times the $20. So that's 1.05 times $20. Okay. So 1.05 times 20, you will get $21. Dollars 21 with tax. Okay. You're not paying 20. There's an additional of $1 that is with tax. With tax. Okay. Now, for the second part, you will also pay a 20% gratuity tip. Okay. So, but it should be pre-tax. Pre-tax means before you got the tax. So, I'm not using 21 because 21 already has a tax. So, I'm going to get 20% of the $20. Okay. So, that's 0.20 times 20. You're going to get $4. $4. So, this is the tip. Okay. So, now you're going to need to pay what? The final cost. Final cost. Final cost is what? I'm gonna get the um the um, the meal cost of 21 with tax, already has tax, plus the tip of $4. Okay, this is the meal with tax. Meal with tax. This is the tip. Put them together, $25. All right. So that's a combination. Now let's do some Ingenuity problems. Kyle wants to buy a new laptop with an original price of 540. The store is having a sale on the laptop at 10% off, which amounts to a discount of 54. All right? So that 10% is $54. They already told you, remove the $54. Okay. If the sales tax is 8% on the final price, how much tax will he need to pay? All right, so let's start. 540, that's what you're supposed to pay, but they want you to take away the 10%. So minus 54, that becomes 10. 6, you're now a 3. 13 minus 5 is 8. You're now a 4. 486 is now the price of the new laptop. Okay, new laptop. You have to pay 8% tax. 8% of 486. So 0.08 times 486. 0.08 times 486, you will get $33.88. So this is the correct answer. Okay, so another problem. Jugs of iced tea are sold in a deli and the markup rate is 150%. Whoa. And originally they bought it at 80 cents. Now, they will also charge you tax, right? Now, if you're going to buy that jug, how much will it be? Okay, let's start with the markup. Mark up price. How much will the new iced tea be? So they bought it for 80 cents. Okay, so remember, the whole price is 100%. That's the 80 cents. You'll have to add another 150%. 150%. So a total of how many now? 250%. 250% of your 80 cents. Okay? So this is the 100% is just the 80 cents, but you'll have to add the 100%, another 80 cents, and half of that 20 cents. Actually, you can calculate it mentally. So that's 2.5 to the left, of means times 0.80. Okay, that becomes, get your calculator, 2.5 times 0.80 is $2. Wow. From 80 cents, it is now $2. So I'm not going to choose this. I'm not going to choose that. I'm not going to choose that. Why? Because you still need to pay a tax. All right? So the tax is 100%. Pay the whole thing plus the 9%. Plus the 9%. So you're adding a total of 109%. 109% of what? Of your $2. That's the new price now. And if you solve 109%, that becomes 1.09. Let's write it down. 1.09 times 2. Get your calculator. 1.09 times 2, you will get $2.18. All right, so correct. This will be the final choice. Next, number 3. A student store sells pencils that are marked up 120% above their wholesale of 50 cents. Again, you need to add the tax. Now, what is the total cost of the pencil from the student store? Now, let's combine them all in one equation. All right, so 120% above. So therefore, you're going to pay the 100% plus the 120%, in addition, a total of what? 220%. So let's write it down as an equation. 220% of 50 cents, that's the new price you're paying, And then you'll have to multiply it again by 8%. So that 8% is represented by 100% times 8%. That becomes what? 108% times 108%. See, percents are combined now. So to the left, I'm not going to use the percent. I'm not going to use the percent. What will I multiply? $2.20 times 0.50. Then after getting that, I will multiply it by 1.08. Now, get your calculator. 2.20 times zero point 0.5, you will get 1.1. That means the pencil is now $1.10. $1.10, including tax of 8%. $1.10 times 1.08 gives me $1.188. Okay, is that it a choice? Definitely not you, not you, not you. This was rounded, so that's the correct answer. Last problem. Dimitri paid 8% commission on his total sales for every period. So he's paid additional money. Last pay period, he sold 6,300 worth of items. Okay, selling something. But part 2, you'll also need to pay tax. So it will be deducted, meaning it will be removed. Remove an amount from what you get. So let's solve for 8%. Okay, if you get a commission of 8%, 8% of the 6,300 that you sold, right? So let's use equation way. To the left, I'm not going to use 8. I'm going to use what? 0.08 times 6,300. Okay. Since 6% is removed, okay, so let's 6% is removed, 100% minus the 6%, a portion. So you will just bring home what? 94%. So multiply that by 94%. So let's solve for the commission that he gets first. 6,300. Oh, this is not a period, but a comma. Okay. 6,300 times 0.08, you will get 504. 504. Wow, that's good money, extra money, commission. But guess what? You're not going to get all of that. So multiply it by 0.94 because you took away the 6% times 0.94, you will get 473.76. Okay? Definitely you're not getting that. You're not getting $38. You're not getting $30 or 38. So therefore, this was the rounded answer. That's the correct answer. Okay, so now you will be practicing again with all these percent problems mixed together. But the new thing you learned today is markup. Markup is an additional money you need to pay because you want to earn profit. Okay, so that's it. Thank you. Let's end this one right now.